girly pop, welcome back to another video. Now I know you guys probably see all throughout your timeline and feed a whole bunch of hygiene shopping videos, but nobody's posting any hygiene routine. Because baby, I really want to know. People are saying this and that about these products, how much they like them. People are getting on the wave and on these trends with all these products, but do they really work? Are they really helping you guys stay fresh? I don't know, because I'm still out here smelling stank. So something I added up. But what I do know is this hygiene routine that's been helping me stay fresh all day. So let's get right into my hygiene routine. All these products are coming in and out of style. There's a new product almost every day. A product can only do so much. Your hygiene really starts from within. With that being said, my hygiene routine starts with what I intake. I try to intake a lot of water. I try and start my mornings with a bottle of water. And then throughout the day, I'll continue to drink and sip on water. It keeps you fresh. It flushes you out. It will keep you hydrated. And along with drinking water, I also intake supplements. Included in my supplements is collagen. I've been using it for a while and this is my second bottle. Mind you, I'm young. I don't necessarily need collagen, but it's better to start early than to start late, so it's not a problem for me to add it into my routine later. Baby, whatever collagen I do have, I'm trying to keep it. So the more the merrier. And I know collagen helps support skin health, nail health, joints, your hair, and just the overall health and well-being for women. So it's important that you start incorporating supplements of things that we're starting to lack in, including collagen, which is really helpful for women to stay, youthful, to keep our skin elastic, supple, clear, our hair growing, nails growing, keeping our joints strong. So I definitely incorporate collagen into my water. I do a scoop of collagen in my water every morning, and then along with my collagen, I intake chlorophyll. I've been taking chlorophyll as well as collagen for some months, actually almost a year now. I've been noticing that along with drinking water and as well as the rest of my hygiene routine, including chlorophyll has really helped me stay fresh or smell good. Chlorophyll is a detoxifier. It helps with odor. And I definitely believe that it's been helping me because I smell good. It's definitely been helping me to stay fresh and to not be stinky. So I definitely would recommend chlorophyll. Like, the summer has been summering and I've been hot and sweaty. But one thing I do know and that I have not smelt is any stank. You can do research on it and see if you want to try it, but I do know that it's been beneficial for me and I would highly recommend it. Next within my supplements is probiotic. Now I've been really enjoying the brand Happy V. They're prebiotic and probiotic. I've been using this for a couple of months now. I believe this is my third refill. It says to take 2 capsules, but baby, I've been taking 1 capsule. Girl, the way these probiotics be costing, I make sure I'm gonna make this last. Just like the end of the day, at the end of the bottle, it's all getting into me. Eventually, I take 1 capsule a day. It lasts me for 2 months. It really balances out my pH balance. It just keeps me fresh and makes me feel clean, to the point that I do notice a difference when I'm on it and when I'm off it. Just in general, probiotics should definitely be incorporated into your supplements as a woman to help bring in that natural flora, the natural bacteria in your gut that your gut needs, as well as your lady bits needs to help maintain and balance the pH. Now, moving on to the next of my hygiene routine is oral care. Baby, you can look good, smell good all you want, but once that breath gets to stinking, no. So with that being said, my routine is first is flossing, and then I go in with my mouthwash. My mouthwash of choice is Smart Mouth, the original line. I like this mouthwash. Now I've tried other mouthwashes, especially the other popular mouthwash that I know you guys know what I'm talking about. It's in the fat, like round bottle that comes in the different colors, sparkly, pink, blue. You know what I'm talking about. This one, I like it. I've been using it for quite some time and it has never did me wrong. It says 24-hour bad breath prevention. Now mind you, I don't know about 24, but 12 hours definitely. I really feel like it does something because of the active ingredients that I taste, how minty it is. I feel like it's doing something in my mouth in comparison to other mouthwashes where I feel like I'm just swishing around in my mouth liquid. This, I really feel like it's doing something, and after I spit it out, my breath just feels fresh. Honestly, throughout the day I try and do like a breath test. Like I'll have my mom, like I'll ask my mom to smell my breath and she don't be smelling nothing, so that means it must be working. I always feel confident when I'm using this, and I know that if I'm going to an event or I'm doing something where I know I'm going to be around anybody, talking to anybody, or being in anybody's face, I know to use this. Next, after the mouthwash, I go in with my regular schmegular toothpaste and toothbrush. I use Sensodyne toothpaste because I have sensitive teeth, but you can use whatever you want. And then I highly recommend, if you can or if you have one, use a tongue scraper. If you don't use one, baby, still use that toothbrush and go to town on that tongue, because also where odor is hidden or is stored at is on your tongue. That is basically my oral hygiene routine. So starting internally and out, you're good to go. but not just yet, because we still have body care, your external hygiene routine. In the shower, I go in and start with a bar soap. I like to use Dove Sensitive. I've been using this for years. This is the only soap that I use to clean everything, if you know what I mean. This is the only soap that does not irritate me, and I feel like cleanses me and just does the job. Now, other people feel like you should be using an antibacterial soap, whatever the case may be. But I know it works for me. I'm sensitive girly, and I need to stick with fragrance-free sensitive products, and this is what works for me, and this is what gets the job done. And then after the bar soap, I like to go in with a body wash. My body wash of choice is this goat milk body wash by Showermate in the scent Original. I got this from TJ Maxx. It smells just like baby powder. If you know me, I love baby powder scents, clean scent, laundry scent. I'm a clean girly, and this is her. And like I said, the bar soap, I go in and clean everything, but for this, I only use to add back in moisture and to add a scent back to me, and I do not use it downstairs anywhere. I try and avoid that area. I just use it to add back moisture and a scent to myself. After the body wash, we got to bring back more moisture, and I go in with the matching body lotion, and it's in the Original scent, and it smells also like baby powder. I'm just walking out the bathroom smelling like baby powder. Baby, clean. Yes, we're not done yet. Baby, we got to go in with deodorant. Now, I don't know about all you girls using the aluminum free deodorant. Again, to each their own. If you really believe in aluminum free, that's what you feel works best for you, you feel very health conscious about that, I don't know, whatever the case may be, stick to that. Stick with what works for you. But all I know is I need aluminum in my deodorant, okay? I cannot be walking around here funky stanky. No ma'am. I love me the Dove Even Tone because I've been using this for a while. It just works. It works for me. It's been working. I'm not gonna steer away from what's working for me. I'm not gonna fix what isn't broke. It actually evens my skin tone, my underarms. It does what it says it is. It does. Wear deodorant. Don't listen to the people. Wear deodorant. It's summer. It's hot. Even when it's not summer, wear deodorant. So now that we got the internal hygiene routine out the way as well as the external hygiene routine out the way, I know you're wondering, okay, those are the initial steps, but how do I stay fresh all day? Got you. I like to keep around a few floss sticks or floss picks, whatever you want to call them, in my bag, my purse, whatever. These are very handy, especially after you're done eating, you know, if you might be on a little day, whatever the case may be. Pick out all that food in your teeth. Food that's just sitting in your teeth also causes odor, so you want to make sure you're flossing throughout the day after you're eating, keeping your breath fresh. Now, like I said, the mouthwash should also be helping your breath to stay fresh throughout the day if you got the 24-hour or 12-hour protection or bad breath prevention mouthwash. If you don't, you can also go in and pop in a mint bubble gum. Now, in regards to staying fresh down there throughout the day, just outside, you're at a restaurant, you're hanging out with friends, you're being active, you should not only be wiping with toilet paper as the initial wipe, but you should be going in with wipes, booty wipes, any brand you want, whatever, but you need to be going in with wipes. That dry toilet paper is not gonna cut it. You are still gonna be left with dry little toilet paper crumbs, whatever else you wasn't able to wipe all the way off from yourself. You're still dirty. You need to go in with a wipe, something wet. Even if you don't have a wipe, dampen the toilet paper. I make sure that when I'm using the bathroom, number one, number two, I use something wet. Definitely go in with a wipe as your last step. You should not be finishing off with just dry toilet paper. This is my purse. Little mini travel to go wipes. We're girls, even guys, we all need to be staying fresh. Why would you disrespect my nose? Stay clean, use wipes, even put some wipes in a little baggie. They're here, use them. And also, after you come out that bathroom, use a little travel spray. You know what, I always be wondering, what am I gonna do with these little travel size sample perfumes that they be giving out when you're buying perfumes and whatnot, or when you're walking through the perfume stores or whatever? They always be giving these. You can use it to spray after yourself when you're walking out the bathroom stall, or after you go number two, you could just go tss, tss, you know. I should not be walking in that stall after you and it stank, because now what am I gonna say when I'm walking out the same stall you done stunked up, and the person coming in after me should think it's me? No, get it together. Use a spray, use the wipes. In relation to wipes, I also really recommend body wipes. I use the Equate Sensitive wipes. I use this for my whole entire body. Like I said, it's been hot, so I like to go in when I'm feeling sweaty, sticky, or dirty. I like to go in with wipes to wipe down, clean myself off. And that is what has been helping me stay fresh. I finally came to a routine that it has been working for me. and that I realized, like, girl, you still smell good. So nobody asked, but it doesn't hurt to share. Us girls and even the guys, we're always learning. You can always use tips or receive tips from anybody willing to share. And hey, you're welcome. That is my hygiene routine and how I stay fresh all day. If I miss anything, or if you're curious about anything else, my period hygiene routine, my weekly pamper routine, let me know if you want me to make a video about those. I would be glad to share that with you guys. If you guys have any tips or secrets or anything that you use or do in your hygiene routine that you feel like would be beneficial not only to me but other people watching this video, please leave it down in the comment below. I would love to hear it. It's a safe place over here, you guys. I'm not trying to hurt anybody, ruffle any feathers, but this is what works for me. Yeah, girl. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.